This is the nail polish vacuum cleaner from Carrite, a powerful vacuum that will be easy enough for you to use if you do your nails at home, or powerful enough if you want to be a nail tech on a regular basis. The company did send this to me in exchange for a review, so I'm going to show you how powerful this vacuum really is. Inside of your bag, you're going to find your DC charger, a finishing brush for getting rid of the excess dust on the fingernails when you're done, and a sealed pack of pre-filters. Looking at the front of the unit, you have a metal grate that keeps the reusable filter in place, and then a little tab where you can pull this up, which protects the fan. Over here with this knob, this is going to modulate between the lowest settings to the highest settings of the fan. Obviously, you don't want to put your fingers in there, and it does get pretty loud, but we'll test that in a second. I'll put my filter back on there, and this grate is worth mentioning that there's magnets on all four corners so that it snaps in place. On the side, you're going to have your 12-volt charging port and a 5-volt output for your nail lamps and for little Dremels that you can connect in there. They're USB powered. Just so you get an idea about how powerful this fan is, I'm going to turn it on and walk a couple steps away. The mic's on me, but that is a very, very loud fan. It kind of drowns out my voice even from this distance. So now we're going to test this thing to see how good the vacuum actually is. This is one of the pre-filters that you put on top, and you just place it on this side of the metal grate, turn it on, and it's going to start sucking in there. You can see how it indents in there. So now we get to test how powerful the vacuum is. I've got some plywood right here and a little bit of 220 paper. I'm going to position it so you can see the dust coming down and how much is going to collect. So while I'm doing this demonstration, I figured I'd take the moment to share some specs with you. On a full charge, this will last up to about 8 hours. And if it's completely dead, it's going to take about 3.5 hours to charge back up. This fan goes all the way up to 5,000 RPMs. So that's pretty powerful. It is stepless, meaning that it's going to be a continuously variable. You can rotate it. It doesn't have any clicking positions. It's going to work whether it's plugged in or not, and does include the pre-filters, 30 pieces. In case you're curious, this was the final result. I don't know if you can see. There's a little bit of staining I can see on camera. Yeah, there you can go. Look at that. So I think in this case, the results speak for themselves. For the unit being the size it is, it sure packs a punch. This thing is absolutely strong. There was a very small amount of debris that I had on the table after I pulled it off. And yeah, it's pretty potent.